Mr. Panto, do you have something ready for me?
Mr. Tonga.
Oh, Mr. Tonga's ready. That's lovely. Come on up, sir. Mr. Tonga, did you get a chance to watch a movie today? Did you get a chance to watch a movie?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you think of that? Is that your mom with you?
Yeah.
Did your mom get to see that movie?
No.
Oh, your mom didn't get to see that? I'm sure she'd be very proud of you, wouldn't she?
No.
Disgusting how you behaved on that video.
All right, guys. Today's case begins calmly, but don't let that fool you. Mr. Tonga steps into court, and things start off polite. The judge greets him, checks in about a video, and keeps things light. But it's clear something serious is coming. The tension is just beneath the surface, and you know it's about to get real.
It'd be 12 months. And Mr. Tonga, before you threw your hissy fit and then stormed out of the virtual courtroom and then logged back in and began cussing and spewing vulgarities at my Zoom clerk, before that happened, I was trying to explain to you that the reason that you go down to probation is to determine if you need anything. I don't know. It could be non-reporting. I know you don't have a record, but I don't know anything about you. So the goal is to send you down there. They talk with you and then they make a recommendation. You get to speak with your attorney about it. I get to review it. And then I decide on what I think is an appropriate sentence, if anything. I mean, I will tell you that if I would have seen how you were behaving down there before you were excused for the day, you would have done jail time. You would have been held in contempt of court, and I would have put you in jail for at least 10 days.
This is where the shift happens. When the judge asks if his mom saw the video, the atmosphere changes. It's no longer about law. It's about respect and shame. She calls his behavior disgusting, and suddenly it's personal. This isn't courtroom formality. It's a life lesson hitting right between the eyes.
Like, I don't know where you come from. How old are you?
21.
Okay, you're young, you're immature, incredibly immature. You need to learn how to behave appropriately in adult settings. This isn't 8th grade. This isn't your senior year of high school. You're in a courtroom, sir, and I'm not going to tolerate it at all. You're not special here. And when you meet with the probation department, if they come to me and they tell me that you're disruptive down there or vulgar down there, because I see you have a different persona when you're in a courtroom, right? You didn't come in here and talk to me that way. You got a little mouthy, but you certainly didn't behave like that. And here, did you? No, you didn't. But you didn't have a problem behaving that way with clerks. If you act that way with my probation officers, I will give you jail. You could do 90 days in jail and you can withdraw your plea. You're going to treat the people in this building with respect.
Yes, ma'am.
They didn't get you here. You got you here.
Now we find out what really went wrong. Mr. Tonga threw a tantrum during virtual court, stormed off, then came back cussing at the clerk. The judge lays out every detail. She makes it clear, had she seen it live, he'd already be in jail. This isn't just a scolding. It's a warning with serious weight behind it.
Did you go over your constitutional rights with your attorney, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And that's this advice of rights form. Did you have a chance to talk to Mr. Fanto about all of your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign and date that form? You have to speak up a bit for my court reporter. Were you in the city of Taylor on November 20th of 2023?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you in a vehicle at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you a passenger in the vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you drinking in the vehicle?
No, ma'am.
You have open intoxicants in the vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you were in possession of those? Mr. Fanto, have I complied with the court rule?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to accept the plea as knowing and voluntarily given.
Here, the judge stops holding back. She tells him flat out, this isn't high school, and court isn't a playground. If he disrespects probation staff the way he did her clerk, he's doing 90 days. No more patience, no second chances. The message is clear. Grow up or get locked up.
You're going to be referred down to the probation department for them to do the pre-sentence investigation, okay? And then
Okay.
after that, you'll get a court date. You're going to hear from them within the next week in the mail. If you don't get anything in the mail, Mr. Tonga, you have to call up the court. It's your responsibility to make sure you make it to that interview.
Okay.
So you call and ask for probation. I mean, in the event that it's lost. Until then, I know I gave you bond conditions, and in your little temper tantrum that you threw, you were very upset and you said, well, I'm not gonna comply with these terms. You will comply with them because you don't want to see me. We got off on a bad foot. I'm taking your plea. I'm not holding it against you, but I'm letting you know you will comply with the terms of my bond. You'll do what you're supposed to do and follow.
Even after all that, the judge offers one last chance. She explains the next steps, probation, court dates, and bond rules, but her tone leaves no room for doubt. This is it. One wrong move, and it's over. She's not being harsh. She's being firm. It's the thin line between freedom and a jail cell.
Okay. All right, we're back on the record from January and cause number 2021 CR 0667, State of Texas versus Jeremy Michael Tapia. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state.
Kim
Defense.
Gonzalez for defense.
And are you Mr. Tapia?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and so when was the UA completed?
This morning, Judge.
This morning?
This morning.
You know me so well. All right, the court found 9 be true, and the state was requesting a termination unsatisfactorily. And I believe probation, you were in agreement with termination. Is there anything either party wishes to state?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor, just that he took your admonishments very seriously. He's working very hard to make sure that he came back in compliance, and I'm very proud of the job that he's doing right now, Judge.
All right. The court will deny the motion and terminate unsat. All right, is there anything else?
No, Your Honor, may we be excused?
All right, we can go off the record. So, Mr. Tapia,
Yes.
you need to make sure you do better, because otherwise you could end up in a court. Don't get happy because you're not going to prison or anything of that nature. Continue on with what you've been doing to remain clean and sober.
Yes. For my
And
daughter.
even though you're no longer on probation here, if there's ever an issue that pops up, or you're trying to get services for treatment and they're not giving you the treatment, or you are lost, you can always come back in the 187. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court and being clean and sober.
Appreciate it.
All right, have a great.
Then comes a contrast. Mr. Tapia walks in compliant, respectful, and clean. The judge sees it, praises him, and encourages him to stay on track. No drama, no lectures, just quiet respect. It's a reminder that court doesn't just punish. It also recognizes growth. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you in the next video.
The probation department for them to do the pre-sentence investigation, okay? And then
Okay.
after that, you'll get a court date. You're gonna hear from them within the next week in the mail. If you don't get anything in the mail, Mr. Tonga, you have to call up the court. It's your responsibility to make sure you make it to that interview.
Okay.
So you call and ask for probation. I mean, in the event that it's lost. Until then,